Yo, my guy, or my girl, I should say. We got another dodo egg. Let's go. Guys, welcome back to Primal Chaos, where today we get to go tame another pteranodon. That's right. And right this second, we get to go and tame another pteranodon. And that is because we knocked one out yesterday. And he's over there somewhere. I don't know exactly how far. He's over there. That's all I remember. And for some reason, I've lost my tracker on him. But as you can see, we have been, or at least as you've been watching, we've been absolutely thriving. That is, of course, in between getting our butt wrecked by giant devilish dodos, I think they're called. What else have we got? The DodoRex thing. We've got the giant other DodoRex, and we've been dying to a few things now. A lot of dodos as well. But I think this is the turning point. I think we're actually about to break free from the shackles of this world and start thriving. So let's get to it, guys. If you are enjoying the series, if you do enjoy the video, then please go ahead. Why is this always mapped to a shake of the head? I gotta fix this thing. We gotta go ahead and beat our chest. Let's go, make it rain. Those thumbs ups. All right, that was a bit dramatic, but anyways, let's do this thing. So, egg, that makes 2. Carrots, that makes 4. And that gives us a toxic kibble. Let's go. 2 of those. Now, I'm hoping that this is enough to tame up a toxic pteranodon. That's the plan. That's why I'm getting so excited here. So, there's only really one way to find out, and that's by going and getting it done. But before we do that, a lot of my stuff keeps spoiling, so I'm going to take a second real quick just to do something I should have done a very long time ago, and that is get a preserving bin. So let's go and craft one of these things up. It's going to keep all of our stuff preserved if I have the resources, which I do, thank goodness. And at least that's going to stop my veggies and my berries and my meat from spoiling constantly, because yeah, look, I'll be honest, we've just been having some spoiling problems, which is no surprise to anybody. That's what things do when they're out and about. In fact, where are all my berries and potatoes? Yeah, it's all good. Anything that has like a timer on it. Yeah, here we go. Needs to go in to the preserving bin. So we're gonna do that. There we go. That should take care of all of that. But there is one more thing that I need, and that is a mortar and pestle, because we need spark powder. But unfortunately, I need some stone. All right. As soon as I get this down pat, we're off, buddy. We're off. We're going to go do this thing, and it's going to be an absolutely fantastic time. Now, you might be wondering, what do we got planned for today? What are we doing? What are we doing, Emiola? What's the go? Well, after we take care of this pteranodon, that is, of course, assuming, we're assuming that pteranodon is still there ready to be tamed up, we're going to go visit the mainland, the exact place that we fled from just a day ago. Yeah, look, okay, I know. Sounds counterintuitive. Like, why would you head back to where you fled? It's not a great idea. Well, we fled from there, and I've got my last death thing over there, just as a reminder of my shortcomings and my death and and we got 17 levels up our sleeve. Hello. Okay, we'll sort that out in just a second. Don't even know where those came from, but no, we basically are in dire need of, I guess, a good lump of metal. What am I doing? Spark powder. A good lump of metal. And then a good lump of, well, no, just a few crystal. Just need a few crystal. That's all the man wants. That way I can craft up a spyglass. And we can actually start, I guess, identifying dinosaurs and their strengths and their weaknesses and their tame stats, etc. Before I die to them, basically. That's the plan. I want to be able to identify exactly what we're dealing with before it's too late. I don't think that's too much to ask. But anyways, let's do this thing. My guy here. Actually, I think I tamed this guy up after last episode, actually. We knocked this guy out, but he eventually tamed up. He came out as a level 216, and he is strong old pteranodon. But, I mean, if we end up with this toxic one, that is still sleeping over here. Nice. We might never need you. He's about to wake up, too. Yo! All right. I was given both. Please? Please? Yo, we only needed one. I could have done it yesterday. And he ate both. He ate both. I don't think he actually needed both. I knew I should have just put one in there at a time. That was really dumb. But it is what it is. Sweet. Okay. Well, I can't ride him. I don't have a proper saddle for him just yet. You! Have you been stealing my eggs? Is that why I had to wait so long for 2 eggs to be laid? I do need to be careful of that oviraptor, because oviraptors have a tendency to, well, they steal eggs. It's literally what they do, but they also increase egg laying rates. If I had eggs, I would go and tame it right this second, as a matter of fact, but I do not, unfortunately. Now, if I want to get this pteranodon saddle, what am I going to need? Probably a bunch of hide that I don't have. 230 toxic hide. I don't got that. Whoa. What am I missing? 230 toxic hide. I'm missing the entire lot. That's not ideal. So you, despite us taming you, you're just going to have to chill for a minute. I don't know what that's got to do with chilling, but I guess he can just chill up there and be like a bit of a beacon. We can just use him as like a, this is where home is type of the situation. Anyways. On that note, I think it's time for us to get going. There's not really a whole lot I can do other than, I'm gonna repair this gear. Just because I ain't got nothing better. But even then, no, I ain't got no toxic hide. So I'll just ditch it. We'll just leave it in here. We can't really do much with it anyways. And we're gonna jump in that pteranodon and go for a bit of a flight. At least I think that's like the best option right this second. I guess we could probably allocate some of these levels to ourselves. So let's go and get some health. Let's get some stamina because I keep running out of that. Let's probably get some food and water into us because we're kind of thirsty and hungry. Increase our weight a bit as we are going on a resource run, and I don't want to be, I don't want to be held down by what we're carrying. And now it's time for us to go. But I just realized something. It's not glaringly obvious, but it kind of is. We kind of, like, I don't have weight problems, but this guy do. He got weight problems. So, I reckon, let's just stash some things that I'm probably not going to need on this run here. Got a grapple, we got a bow. Should probably bring a crossbow, shouldn't we? Probably should. Also, real quick, are you a female? Damn it, it's not. So it's not gonna lay us eggs. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, let's have a look here, shall we? Wait. Bit of movement speed. And we're gonna head straight across. It's time. We're going back to the mainland. Oh, real quick though. Sorry, I had my eyes on this guy. He just looks so cool. That is an alpha. Oh, excuse me. Beta trilobite. I get the feeling green dinosaurs used to be called betas. And I reckon they got changed. You guys used to be called betas, didn't you? As in beta everything used to be betas. Now they're toxic. Like PrimalFear. I'm going to take this as a moment though. I have been asked to relay a message. Just for those out there that are curious or may have the wrong idea. PrimalFear and Primal Chaos are two different entities made by two different creators. If you have questions about Primal Chaos, don't ask PrimalFear. Don't ask about them in the PrimalFear Discord. Go to the Primal Chaos or the Primal Nemesis Discord, because that's where you'll find the answers to the happenings and the whereabouts and the whatabouts and the whoabouts of this mod. That's it. Cool. All right. Nice. Hey, that's a toxic Triceratops. I know I'm getting distracted from our purpose here, but what level is this guy? 85? You gonna hurt me? No, hold on. I need your hide. I need your hide. Please. Oh, snap. I'm gonna die. Hold on. Get out of here. Go. Whee! Okay. Look at this guy. Is he beached? Hold on. Is this manta alive? Oh, he is. No, he was dead. Sorry, he was dead. He beached himself. And I can't kill this Triceratops, so we're going back to the mainland. Ignore the Triceratops. Ignore all of that business. We're heading off. We're going. We're doing our thing. We're exploring an unexplored land. Where it leads us, I have no freaking idea. But by the way, that pteranodon, I need to tame that thing. That thing was beautiful. So this is why we fled. Just as a heads up. Things like this. Yeah, back to DodoRexes, hey? The mainland loves its DodoRexes, that's for sure. The unfortunate part is, I would love to get my hands on that parasaur that's right next to it. I need alpha hide. So if I get my hands on some of that, oh, I'd be laughing. But right now, that's not really a possibility. We do have this guy here though. He's an alpha. They're both alphas. I don't think they can be bowled though, can you? You cannot. And I know those DodoRexes get really angry really fast. Also, I gotta get my damage numbers active again because I don't know how much damage I'm dealing. But anyways, let's just see what we can do to this guy. I want to see him kind of bloody. But also, I gotta watch. Oh, we got 3 of them coming for us. Yeah, look, I might not be dealing enough damage to hurt this thing a whole lot. So we're just gonna bail out of that one. And I'm gonna toggle my damage numbers again. All right. Did we hurt him at all? He doesn't even really look like he looks a little bit banged up. He wasn't even like much of a high level. So I'm just gonna ignore it. We'll find some weaker alphas to kill. We'll find some dodos or something. Already though, hello. It's not crystal, but we have found resources. I can only assume this is metal. Yes, and I like these nodes, man. All right, and we're out. What the heck was that? Sorry. That sound is normally followed by death. So I need to find out the cause of it. Or the whereabouts of it, rather. Okay, I heard explosions. But I do not see the culprits. Or maybe I do. I just realized what we're looking at up here. This is the angelic Rex that killed me the other day. He fired his giant, I don't even know what you want to call it, out of the sky, and we died. Also, is that an angelic Argentavis that just got killed? By a Triceratops of all things? What am I hearing? Sorry, I'm hearing things and I'm like, should I be concerned? Should I be worried, or am I safe? There's a lot of dead things up here, actually. Do you guys hear that? It's the mushroom sound. The poison mushroom sound. Like, I really want to just go down and harvest that thing, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. There's also some... Whoa, it looked like a glitchy Dimorphodon, but maybe not. All right. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Crystal. We're looking for crystal. Crystal and metal. Mostly crystal, though. What do we have here? It's a nice little ruin. Why am I hearing the sounds though? It's weird. I don't know what's causing them. Also, yo, what the heck? Look at these clouds. Oh, that's my shadow. I was like, what is that shadow pteranodon doing down there? That's me. That's me, you donkey. Kind of cool. Okay. Well, look. What do we got going on here? These weird blue glowing dudes really do not like the alpha stegos for some reason. Yo, we got wyverns up here. All right, yeah, no, we gotta be careful. We got to be careful. Otherwise, we're gonna end up as wyvern food. We're gonna end up of anything food. I don't know. There's a lot of things out here that can kill us. I assume. They're all. I mean, I don't know what they are. That's if there's something and you don't know what it is. Normally, it means it's death. Going anywhere near it is gonna cause you harm, basically. So we're not gonna press any of that. But we might have found what we're looking for. Hold on. We might have found what we're looking for. Does this classify as crystal? Do you identify it as crystal? I'm just trying to be careful because there's a dragon over there. And the last thing we want to do is anger that guy. Dude, this world is just freaking beautiful. I'll tell you what. Very like, I don't know, reminds me a bit of like Elden Ring. Crystal acquired. These are beautiful crystals, can I just say. Nakatus, my goodness, you have absolutely nailed. Oh, this map's amazing. I can't believe I took this long to actually try it out, man. It's actually kind of embarrassing. But anyways, I only needed like 3. I'm out. I told you guys the rules. We see fire, we hear explosions, we're out. Yep, nope, dragon angry. Any matter of time before angry dragon come for me. I don't want that. I'm not gonna be around for that. And it looks like the DodoRex here. He got his guy. All right, what's that? That's a Nuka-Dodo. That's a Nuka-Dodo. Oh, I was about to pick this little dodo up. He would have sent me to Timbuktu. He would have annihilated me. We had one of those blow up near our base the other day. Wasn't a fun time for anyone. All right. Well, I guess we head back home. I mean, I got what I need for the time being, at least. So it's enough to kind of like get me going for a little while. And then we'll have to revisit again soon, because clearly that's where all the fun is. Although it's very kind of like dark over there. It's very, very blue. There's a blue hue to everything. I like my nice little tropical island over here. It's nice. But the beauty about it, the most important beauty about it, is right now we now get to have a bit of a look into what some of these other dinosaurs around us are doing. So, crystal 100, exactly 100. What a beautiful number. But we want this, a spyglass. Pretty sure I got everything we need. We do. Spyglass acquired. The turning points in every series, basically. Nice. We got some more metal. Check. I'm gonna go just drop the rest of our stuff in here. Ideally, I want to complete this alpha set of armor. We're gonna need a helmet and leggings. But yeah, alpha hide. That's the big problem right now for us. So I need 12. I need 19. That's not a lot. So we got some choices here, okay? And the choices are... well, now that I got my spyglass, the choices are essentially that we can go kill some alphas. How strong is this guy? Oh, that's just a regular tech parasaur. Oh, snap. Oh, this guy's probably got some sick loot on him. I just assumed this was a primal tech, like the Triceratops that we spotted the other day. Hold on a second. I can just boulder you and kill you. Or tame you. I don't need to tame you there. 310, pretty good. I'll take it. And then, you know what? This pike actually harvests really well. Scrap metal, electronics, and oil. Yes! I love electronics. Let's go! But more importantly, that pteranodon, that beautiful black-winged pteranodon, this guy. Seriously, look how gorgeous this thing is. Oh, that's not an alpha, that's a legendary. 8,500. Dude, what's a legendary? I don't know what a legendary is, but I can boulder it. Dude, this thing looks gorgeous. I shouldn't, right? Let me have a look real quick. Kibble. Legendary is level 60. Okay, that's like after the elementals. Look, I'm just gonna do it. I feel absolutely horrible doing it, but I don't know, maybe he'll drop me some loot. Or maybe he's gonna wake up and kill me. I might have taken too long. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Come on. If he wakes up, I'm dead. Go, one more hit. No. Okay, he's fleeing. Thank goodness. One more hit, he would have been dead. That was dumb. I misplayed that hard. Grrr. Oh, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? He escapes, and now we got the opportunity to tame him in the future. So, yeah. Want to complete my alpha set. I think we need toxic hide. So we can saddle up our toxic pteranodon. And to get there, we're going to kill alpha and toxic dinosaurs. We got some alpha dodos over here. Beautiful. 2 of them. Lovely. This is the first time I'm actually happy to see these. Oh, snap. They're quick. Stop. Oh, snap. They busted my armor. No. Go away. You're good. Oh my gosh. I'm about to die. Oh, wow. These guys are so strong. No, let me harvest them. Don't harvest them. Let me do it. Yes. Oh, that would have sucked. This guy here ain't very strong. Easily could have been killed just then. Woo, okay. We're good. But man, those alphas, man, they catch you off guard if you're not paying attention. They're quick. They're quick little fellas. We got another one over here, level 25. But we kind of like, we don't want to kill all of them. Okay, we gotta like stay way away from that gerboid too. Like, we don't want to go kill all of these things. Because if we do, there's gonna be none left when we want the eggs. When we're looking for one to actually tame up. Also, I gotta like run around the back of them. Otherwise they kill me. Yeah, I'm just gonna harvest you with my pike. Because that's better than my toxic tools. And honestly, I reckon just from killing those 3, I reckon I've got enough hide and blood to do pretty much whatever I please with. Like, I might be able to get a full set of armor now, which would be really, well, obviously the full set of armor, that's a guarantee. Might be able to get tools. Might be able to get alpha tools, which would be good. I mean, alpha tools, I assume, is just going to mean more resources. More resources means good. I mean, you know, everything builds itself up, right? So, real quick, since we are now in the alpha department, we got access to all of this. Nice. I should probably get some medical brews set up too. We will craft some tools. We've got the chitin set. I'm going to craft that in a second. Probably going to get an alpha pteranodon at some point. Don't know what the deal with all these saddles is or why they're here, but they're here nonetheless. Oh, these are just all the weird things. Oh, these are more like armors. These are just saddles for everything that doesn't traditionally have a saddle. That makes a lot of sense. Metal spikes might come in handy, but then again, everything just seems to kill us from a mile away, so maybe not. There are some bullets that we can fire out of a rifle, I suppose, and that's about it for now. So there's no extra special set of armor. It's just the chitin set. So we will stick to the chitin set. Thank you for the egg. We got another female. This one I don't think's laid an egg yet, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? So we will drop our stuff in here and we will find ourselves what we're looking for. I'm gonna have to repair my gauntlets. We need leggings. I need a helmet. I'm going to repair this. And that is a full set of alpha gear. May as well just repair everything we've got at this point, because it didn't last very long. All right, gear that back up. And then tools. What do we want? When do we want it? Now. All right, we got to get some metal. That's all we're missing. Oh, and I got some scrap metal now too, so we can like smelt that up as well, and that'll give us a little bit extra metal. Nice. All right, so get that in there. Double the metal, double the goodness, and then turn it into this stuff. I don't know how much we needed, but we'll get a bunch of that. Okay. Nice. That poor pteranodon. He's just going to flap his bloody self around the map now for a while until... Wait, I got to set my zoom setting again. All right, we're zooming, baby. Yeah. Yes, poor fella. I wonder if I'll ever actually get the opportunity to like tame him. Anyways, how's things looking? We got what we need. We got 9. I do need another from memory. And that is hopefully going to get me... I don't even know what I want at this point. I guess a hatchet? Is there any point? And then we need another 10 for the pickaxe, if we want that. All right, cool. Nice. Awesome. All right, we'll leave that there. We'll throw the extra egg in here. Now I've got to go find some... Oh, there he is. Let's just go finish this guy off. Let's just finish it. Why not? Why not? I feel bad leaving the guy in such a state. He doesn't deserve to be like this. Sorry, mate. Legendary blood, legendary hide. But no... Oh, loot bag. Okay, not what I expected. All right, let's put the helmet on. Why not? Not what I expected at all, but yeah, we're looking good. Nice. Nice. I don't like the look of these like wyverns and stuff floating around though. But anyways, it is what it is. Legendary blood, legendary hide. Hey, on a side note. Oh, no, I was like, I can actually learn that surprisingly, but oh, I gotta be level 98. I was gonna say, what are the actual requirements to use this to like craft some stuff up? Nope, we're nowhere near being able to do anything with it. Okay, well, yeah, there's not really a lot I can do now until we get our hands on some toxic stuff. So, I guess we go ahead and do that. We do have other options actually. That's kind of a lie. We're gonna get the eggs. Eggs will allow us to wait. How much electronics did I get? How many electronics did I get? It just dawned on me. I also got to cook up some more meat because we're kind of getting pretty hungry already, like constantly. Might be time for us to just set up the campfire again. Yeah, how much raw meat we got? We shoot like a ton. That's what I thought. All right, let's cook this stuff up. Woods. Let's chuck 50 in there. Apparently not. Let's chuck 60. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I did put the 50 in. What am I even saying? Anyways, that should sort that out for a little while. And yeah, we need a toxic dodo. We just need an egg. We just need an egg. Give me a stinking egg, guys. Like, I don't know if old mate the Oviraptor is like stealing your things or whatnot, but come on. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Electronics. How many did we get from the tech parasaur? 21. That is very close to being able to get a teleporter remote. But these are going to be crafted in a fabricator. Oh no, that's 50. We need 50 for that. We're a long way from that. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Well, instead of sitting around and waiting for some eggs, let's do that. Wyvern is freaking enormous. You're kind of like just flapping about all like menacingly and stuff too. Like, you're way too close to us now. Not into that. Not into that at all. But anyways, we're heading back to legit where I never thought I would be returning to. And the only reason I'm coming back across here is because I need dodos. I need some easy toxic hide. And I feel like the best way to get our hands on that is going to be farming toxic dodos or compies or anything. Great. Now I'm reminded why I left this place. Okay, we got 2 of them down there. These gerbils are pretty... Oh, no! Okay, we're okay. I was gonna say, these gerbils are pretty aggressive as well. We do not want to be messing with them either. Or anywhere near them, in that fact. So instead, we're just gonna cruise in this direction. To the other side of the island. Just to see what's around. We've got what I can only assume is a demonic glowtail. We do have, though, that's an alpha dodo. Dang it. There isn't a toxic one behind it. But now we've learned that shadow turkeys, they're actually not that strong. But they are aggressive. There's another glowtail. These must have been what were just like dropping bombs the other day, like non-stop. But we didn't get a chance to actually get anywhere near them to find out what it was. I'm guessing it was those guys. All right, what are we dealing with here? I also got to play it really safe. Because if I die... Well, for one, we lose our pteranodon. 2, it's going to be very hard to get our stuff back. I've only got 1 pteranodon saddle. So, we got to be careful. Like, we got a lot to lose. All right. Sort this guy out before we do anything. There's also a giant DodoRex around here somewhere that I've got to be careful of. So we're going to be careful of that as well. But I am going to test this out. I don't know what works better out of the hatchet or our pike. They both work pretty good. And now we've got a few toxics over here too. But I don't know where the giant DodoRex has gone. So that's not ideal. There he is. Chaos DodoRex, 4 million health, 3.9 million. Beautiful. Just absolutely splendid. All right. Not worried about this guy. Thank you. That's a solid amount of hide. Yep. You know the drill. Explosions and we're out. Okay, it's the dilos. It's the dilos this time. Yeah, I don't like those guys either. They've killed me as well. Actually, yeah, pretty much anything that drops explosions has killed me at some point. And I'm assuming that they have all killed a lot of the things we're looking for currently, because there's not a lot out here. There is really not a lot out here. Not many of the things I'm looking for, at least. That's an alpha. All right, we're gonna head right to the tip of the peninsula, just to see what's up there, other than the 2 demonic dodos to my left. They make themselves known. They're not very discreet. We know that. Oh, toxic dilo. And a regular dilo. That's around it on hit kind of hard. It's kind of nice. All right. And where's your buddy? Hold on. Oh, he had a little friend. Sorry. I'm just going to put you out of your misery. You can't take care of yourself, but you can give me prime meat. Thank you. And then we got this guy. I'm just going to bowler it. Play it safe. Naughty. Although, would have been a handy tame. Would have been a very handy tame. Would have laid me toxic eggs. And toxic eggs mean alpha tames. Alright, we've got a few more up here. Toxic listro, toxic carbo. Looks safe enough. Okay. Let's do it. Sorry, mate. And this guy. Gonna be a little bit more work. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Bowler it. Bowler out. Gotcha. Yep. I learned that you can still hurt me, though. Good. Go down. I can hear explosions. That's not a good thing. And we're just gonna slowly back away. Oh, thought I fell into a hole. But we're okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the turtle. I don't care about the turtle. How much height have we got, though? 66, that's it? I need so much more than this. I can't even remember how much we need. Hold on. What do I need for that toxic pteranodon saddle? We need 230. That's so much. All right. We might need to step it up a little bit then, eh? Maybe we are just best off chilling at home until we get access to some more toxic kibble. Maybe we're gonna do a little bit of breeding amongst my dudes. Yeah, I think we've kind of like there's not a lot here. We've kind of extinguished, we've exterminated. No, never mind. Found another one. All right. Hey, buddy. I know you're here. Hold on. Yeah, I was like, where is he coming from? I can hear him, but I can't see him. All right. Nice. 25 more. Yo, this little dude. You're just a dodo. What's your problem? And we're out of there. Okay. All right, well, that was kind of successful. I don't mind that. Pretty good. However, it's not exactly what you want to be seeing up ahead, is it? That giant, magnificent wyvern that we were pointing out earlier. He's getting awfully close to my little tranquil peace haven over here. I don't like that. I'm also very low on stamina right this second. I don't actually know if I'm going to make it. This is less than ideal. Oh, I'm not going to make it. We're about to fall into the ocean. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. We're close, but we're not close enough. Somehow we're still able to flap. All right, I'll take it. We haven't been dismounted. Oh. We're getting pretty low, though. I'll take it, though. Come on. You can do it. We're so close to home. Don't give up now. Not after you've made it this far. We can do it. He's like, I swear he's slowing down more and more. And I'm just gonna go to the nearest. No, he dropped me, he kicked me off. No way. Dude, he did such a good job. Well done. But that thing, what is that? Yeah, what is that? I gotta go have a bit of a look. Also, I swear I just heard something. What is this thing? Like, that's no ordinary wyvern. Thing's enormous. And he seems to be like, I don't know, pathfinding. He's getting closer. I don't know how I feel about that, but he's kind of like, he kind of be minding his own business. Yo, you're a female. Hey. No, not that one. This one. Can I knock you out without killing you? Because I need more eggs. I need more eggs. And I feel like you're my ticket to more eggs. All right. Yep, gobble those down. I'd really like this guy to show up in my spyglass, but just can't get a good read on him. Yeah, nah, I think he's got like a beard, man. Look at him. He like some grandfather dragon or something. It's also not a dragon, it's a wyvern. There's a difference, Miola. There's a difference. But he looks freaking cool. I like it. Anyways, we're about to add another pteranodon. I mean, dodo. Man, I'm getting wyverns and dragons mixed up. I'm getting pteranodons and dodos mixed up. What is this? Anyways, let's get this guy back home. There you go, mate. Your job in our squad here is just to lay eggs, basically. That's all I need you to do. Oops. Sorry, I was meant to be picking up your poop just to see if there's any eggs hiding beneath. But no, of course there wouldn't be. Why would there be? So now that these guys are kind of, well, I don't know, hopefully laying us eggs, hopefully we start getting a nice batch of eggs out of these guys. I actually had a quick little peek into what we're going to need to get our hands on alpha kibble, because I feel like that's when things are going to really kind of pick up a little bit. And we need, well, we're going to have to increase our farm a little bit. Citronal is going to be our next target. So once we get our hands on taming some toxic dinosaurs, then some toxic eggs, we're going to need Citronal, which kind of just leads us straight to the fact we need to expand our farm a little bit, or at least, well, we don't even necessarily need to increase the production just yet, because technically we're getting more veggies than we are eggs. So whoop-de freaking do. But yeah, I think that's probably our next best kind of move to make. There are a few other improvements, of course, that we can make too. I guess we may as well just get rid of the... Really? We're gonna run out of wood right as I'm about to do that? Fair enough. Okay. Yep. No worries at all. I'm gonna need some more wood, but we may as well just completely replace our set of tools. So we get these here up and running, and then on top of that, I think it's probably time we get a smithy and get a crossbow crafted up as well. We're gonna need to eventually. I'm gonna need a better means of knocking stuff out. We can't just like, I can't remember the last time I actually used a bow. Normally I just wait it out and just go the route of crossbow, like just hold in there and just wait. But no, we're actually using a bow this time. Might be time for us to sort that out. For now though, a pickaxe. Apparently not, because I need a single piece of wood. Are you kidding me? A single piece of wood. Well, we may as well grab a whole bunch, because like I was kind of just saying, we're going to need foundations. We're going to need, well, we're going to need at least minimum one foundation. We're going to need a crop plot, and we're going to need, yeah, look at this, man. This is just chewing through everything. Beautiful. On top of that, well, the reason I haven't been smacking these up is because I want to try and extract a bunch of metal from them. The fact I still got to fly all the way across the mainland for metal, like, I'm going to try and avoid that as much as I can. Or at least until we, you know, I assume eventually we're going to have to live over there, maybe. Kind of like live over on this little island forever. So we'll have to sort that out eventually anyways. Anyways, pickaxe. Let's get this thing. It's going to obviously help us get our hands on more metal and flint, etc. So that'll be nice. And then the crossbow. There's definitely no crossbows in here. So we're going to need a smithy. We've already got that smithy. Hold on. We're going to need instead then a crafting station, I think it's called. So let's learn the crafting station. I'm pretty sure this is just a smithy. I think so, at least. And this is kind of that point where it's like, are we kind of got to like, I don't know, do we move our base onto land? Or do we just keep perching up on this raft for the time being? Because, I mean, the raft can't live forever. Eventually, we're going to need something a little bit more permanent. But, I mean, it kind of suits us now. So there's no point leaving here until we really have to. But like, it's getting the job done. It's getting the job done. Anyway. Crossbow. There we go. Nice. Let's get that crop plot while we're here as well. And it looks like this can craft... No. I was going to say, it looks like this can craft anything. No, it cannot. And then we'll get the extra foundation as well. We can dual craft. Nice. So the crossbow, the crop plot. Crossbow goes straight into the inventory. Give it some alpha stuff. And then extract the arrow from that. And we may as well just drop it. And then we will I guess we'll go this direction. It's such a terrible little farm, but it gets the job done. That's all that matters. That's all it needs to do. There we go. And then we're obviously going to need... I'm going to need a compost bin. We need a better source of fertilizer. Yo! Hello. Thank you. How many eggs is that, though? Is that 2? Is that 2? Just 1. Yeah, that's just 1. Damn it. We need more. We need more. More. And we will get more. But then we also need a citronal seed. I don't have any citronal seeds, so... time for us to go for a little spin on the back of our parasaur. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. We often don't have a whole lot of luck. Hey, there we go. Wow, that was really quick. Nice. But then also I'm kind of tempted. My guy here's kind of been cranking along. Took some levels to damage. Increase his harvestability. Get a bunch of narcotics. And then, obviously, we can start getting, like, a good supply of arrows and stuff going as well, so we can really start to knock out some heavy boys. As soon as we get to alphas, I feel like there's going to be a ton of stuff that we can, like, tame up. Alphacanos, Alpharexes. I mean, even just an Alpha Pteranodon would be, like, really nice. A lot, like, as opposed to a toxic Pteranodon. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. I look forward to it when the time comes. I feel like we're close. We're just not quite there yet. All right, so citronal seeds. Thank you very much. And then we'll just come up here and drop this thing in and drop in some poop. And that's it. It's irrigated, it's seeded, it's fertilized. There's just no greenhouse effect just yet, which I could actually solve, potentially. Hey, that's kind of cool. I don't know why there's such a small chemistry bench. I don't know why of all things to put on top of this table, you put giant structures. It's kind of funny when you think about it. But what was I just thinking of crafting? Greenhouse. I could get a greenhouse ceiling. I can afford this. No, I can't. I have cementing paste. But I do have chitin and I have plenty of stone. I might be able to afford this. I mean, it'll just give us a nice supply of veggies, I suppose. 20. Yeah, I was gonna say, we got the chitin. I'm missing stone. Is that what it's telling me? Yeah, I'm missing stone. Hold on. All right, well, that's fine. We got rocks. And I got a hatchet. What more do we need for a bit of stone? We'll just slap this stuff up. There we go. 150 just from that. And I'm gonna be real. Yo, I keep forgetting about these new, the new, I don't know what you call these things, new skill tree. I didn't really use it last series in our Omega playthrough. Maybe now's the time. I don't know, maybe I'm like missing out on some stuff. But anyways, there's your stone. Get another 10 of these bad boys. That's already enough for one crop plot. Not crop plot. One greenhouse. Ceiling. Check. I don't know where to store my resources at this point. I'm just kind of just dropping stuff everywhere. How's our meat coming along, by the way? Is that coming along nicely? 58 more. Great. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted to fly across to try and grab that purple drop. Don't know what's in there, obviously. But, I mean, purple can be pretty good. All right, and then one more greenhouse, please. And then I'm going to need I'll just get a pillar. Because why not? Doesn't even matter what type of pillar, to be honest. Just a stone pillar. Well, stone or wood, whatever. You know what? Who cares? I got to craft it on me. Let's just get a wood pillar. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Where's my little... Where's my little pool thing gone? Okay, there it is. That was weird. Just decided not to show up. I'd have to go and manually get all my resources. First world problems. All right, so I just want the little thin one. Check. 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 Now, this isn't going to do much, but 30%, I mean, it's better than nothing. It's going to increase the rate of our resources, and we got another egg. Let's go. And that is enough for another kibble, I think, and hopefully enough for us to get an actual egg layer this time around. So I don't know where to go looking for this thing though. All right, this guy's concerning me. He's getting a little close and I can't kill it. We've got a carbo. We've got the oviraptor. Like if a toxic dude would show his face right now, that'd be nice. Toxic dodo. But this island is just very quiet. Very quiet. Saying that, hold on. Dang it, it's an alpha. It looked like he had a green head. I can only see him from a distance. Oh, so this island is massive, by the way. It's so much bigger than I expected it to be. It just, like, it is big-ish. It would actually make for a really cool base. What's that out there? Toxic dodo. No, it's a male. Hold on, is it the only one there? There is a toxic listro. That's a female. Oh, do they lay eggs quickly though? Hold on. What's this over here? All right, maybe we should just stick to what we know. Ah, oh, Triceratops and its child. I mean, look. It's showing that there are spawns out here that could be able to help us. There is a toxic Triceratops. It's a male though. Only wants one kibble, but it's a male. Up here. It's so hard to actually see what's down there. Especially when you're looking for something green. You're looking for something green hiding in the grass. It's a tricky one. But occasionally, you just see that little thing move and then you're like, yes, there it is. I don't think this is one of those times, however. Okay. Ah, the supply drop over on the mainland has disappeared. So it's not even like that's really an option anymore. And the other thing is, even if I do make it there, make it to that little beach, there's a DodoRex there waiting for us. And that thing will just spot us from a mile away. And it will be very unhappy to see us. And he'll probably annihilate us. It's not going to be a good time. So, yeah, look. Maybe I'll hit up this little beach. We'll see what I can find over there. And then we'll just go from there. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe what we're looking for is there. Or maybe it's on one of these other little islands. There's actually a bunch of them around. I mean, I guess the good thing of being on a raft is we can just pick up and leave. There's not really much to pick up. We just hop on a raft and sail across to another island. It's actually not that bad. We're just gonna have to transport a lot of dinosaurs. Maybe we come and live up in here. This is kind of cute. We got water up here? That's probably one of the... Dude, this is a sick little base. Dude. I'm gonna come live here. This is nice. It's very accessible too, and it seems safe enough. I mean, there's nothing living on it. You got to get across a bridge to a very crumbled bridge to get to us. The only issue is that giant wyvern. I don't know where he's gone to. All right, this is... I might come here. This is nice. This is very nice. I like what I'm seeing. Now let's just see what's nearby, because that's probably one of the big determining factors. But I honestly think I'm going to occupy this next. We might actually move soon. I like that. I like that a lot. But that's not what we're about right now. Wait, how am I going to get this dodo back home if I find the dodo that I'm looking for? I didn't even think of that. What's this? Legendary Triceratops purple drop. Hasn't yet touched down yet. I'll grab that in a second. Toxic carbo. It's not my choice. I think it just killed a Dilo that I could have tamed as well. Honestly, maybe Listros are the play. Like I said though, my issue with it is I don't know what sort of... I don't know what their drop rate is. Or like egg lay rate. Do they lay a lot of eggs? I don't know. Or you know what would be probably the best? A female... Oh no. Nope, that's not good. I was gonna say, a female toxic pteranodon. Because we've already got the male. And they'll be mate boosted and they'll lay us good eggs. Well, you'd think so. I gotta get out of here because, as we have learned, these explosions, they run far. And we'll die. All right, I'm gonna have a little scour. I don't want to go too far. I reckon I can see there's something right at the entrance of this cave. It looks like a dodo. It is a dodo. Let's go. There's actually a pair of them too. Are we safe? Doesn't feel like it. Nor does it look like it, but I think we're good. Is this... This looks kind of nice. Maybe we'll come live up here instead. All right, where's that dodo gone though? If I die, we're in so much trouble. There you are. This arrow is like so overkill. Actually, it was pretty good. Oh, you're stuck. Perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, there you go. Yo, that was quick. I can ride you. But that's not really going to do us much good. No, what the heck is that? Hold on. It's a toxic. What? Where did you even come from? What? Okay. Sure. Now what? Now, can I pick you up, please? Yes. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do that. Yes. Oh, that's a relief. Oh, that is a relief. Oh, but the purple drop. What's in it? Is it worth it? Is it worth potential? Like, this is that point where we should just go home. I already know it. I know it before I even get there. It's not showing me what's in there. I'm gonna have to get right up to it. Demonic Parasaur is nowhere near us, so that's good. So we've got a moment, I think. Let's go for it. Drop it, land it, let's go. What's inside? Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Okay, can you carry this stuff? Sort of. Can you carry it and the dodo? Dude, a whole like stone structure set? I'll take it. Is there anything I don't need here? I mean, what? You know what? Actually, we can do something really cool with this. A stone behemoth gateway. I didn't even notice that. Dude, gates, small gates and big gates. We got walls, a cellar door. I've never used a cellar door before. But we're like really slow now. If I was to drop anything, quarter walls, I do like that. I like that. It's probably the... Oh, I don't need 3 water intakes. Dude, 12 kilos. All right, we're good. And we are home, sweet home, with yet another dodo. Nice. All right, well, things are looking good. We're in the right direction. That's what matters here. But we're going to call it a day right here. Tomorrow, I'm honestly considering moving. I don't know if we can get everybody onto our raft, but I might try. And I want to try and occupy that. I don't know how it's going to go, but it seems safe for the most part. So, I don't know. We'll see how things go. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one soon. Until next time, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.